Let's start from a different instinct: certainty. Not excitement, not hype, certainty. The kind you feel when you power something on and already know it won't blink. That's the experience the Aurora is built around. Before you go any further, take a moment to check the current price and availability. Systems in this class don't stay predictable for long, and hesitation has a habit of rewriting the deal. This is for the person who hates second-guessing. You don't want to wonder if today's session will be smooth or if something will quietly hold you back. You want a machine that behaves the same way every single time: calm, capable, unbothered by whatever you throw at it. There was a point where this became obvious. Maybe your current PC still runs games well, but only if you're careful. Maybe multitasking feels risky. Maybe you've started avoiding certain workloads because you don't feel like dealing with hiccups. That's when you realize performance anxiety is real and unnecessary. The shift after switching feels immediate. You stop managing the system and start trusting it. Games load fast and stay smooth. Background tasks fade into irrelevance. You don't feel the machine working hard, it just works. Long sessions don't slowly degrade, and that consistency changes how relaxed you feel using it. Gaming feels authoritative. Fast scenes stay locked in. Competitive play feels fair because performance doesn't wobble when things get intense. Open-world titles feel more immersive because nothing breaks the illusion. You're no longer compensating, you're just playing. Outside of gaming, everything feels composed. Heavy apps open without hesitation. Multitasking doesn't punish you. Switching contexts feels seamless, like the system was designed for real usage, not ideal conditions. Pause here and check availability again. High-end builds like this don't reward waiting once people recognize what stability actually feels like. You might think this is about raw power. It's not. It's about endurance. About having headroom so you never feel close to the edge. Once you experience that margin, going back feels like willingly adding stress you don't need. Here's the part most people don't expect: peace of mind. You stop preparing for problems that never show up. You sit down confident instead of cautious, and that confidence carries through everything you do. Owning it feels resolved. Like choosing something built for people who value reliability over drama. Every time you consider weaker systems, they feel like compromises you'd notice immediately. Performance stays consistent for hours. Gameplay feels smooth and decisive. Multitasking never feels risky. Heavy workloads stay controlled. Every session feels assured. It isn't small, and it isn't built for silence at full load. That's the trade. At some point, comparison stops being useful. You realize you weren't looking for the most powerful option, you were looking for the one that wouldn't let you down. Check the price, trust your instinct for certainty, and don't let this turn into one of those upgrades you delay until your current setup forces the decision.